Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vagina, and if it's your first time here, you're so welcome to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be talking about types of vaginal discharge, their causes, and what you should do about it. So vaginal discharge is very common, and it is normal. It is normal to have vaginal discharge, okay, but it varies in amount, it varies in smell, it varies in color. So before we go further, if this is your first time seeing my video, if this is your first time stumbling upon my channel, you're so welcome. Please hit on that subscribe button to join my amazing family. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and drop your comments in the comment section. To my all-time subscribers, you're welcome to today's video. So let's get right into the video. Welcome back. So like I said, vaginal discharge is very normal, but then it varies in amount, smell, and color. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the types of discharge you have, their causes, and what you should do when you have this type of discharge. Some of this discharge are normal and some are abnormal. So literally, I'm going to be analyzing the various color of the discharge that most women have, so that you'll be able to know that, okay, this is the kind of discharge I have and this is what I should do. So the first type of discharge we'll be talking about today is the clear or white or transparent type of discharge. This is a very normal type of discharge. Every woman is supposed to have this type of discharge, because this is how a healthy vagina, expels bad toxins and rebalance itself. So it rebalances the pH and all that. This vagina is a self-cleaning organ, so this is how the vagina rebalances itself, cleans itself, and gets rid of toxins. So the next discharge color we are going to be talking about today is the green yellow discharge. So when you have a green yellow discharge, the next thing that should be coming to your mind is STDs, which is a sexually transmitted disease. You're most likely to have this type of discharge. It comes with symptoms like itching, burning sensation when you're trying to pee, offensive smell, soreness in the vagina. If you have this kind of symptoms or this type of discharge, it is advisable that you contact your doctor, because this discharge is not normal. It is caused by something, and it is usually caused by sexually transmitted diseases. So it's better you go and run a test and get properly treated if you have this type of discharge. So the next type of discharge we are going to be talking about is the red-pink discharge. The red-pink discharge can be normal, it can be abnormal. Normal in the sense that when you're about to see your flow, maybe you're supposed to see your flow today or tomorrow, and at that early stage, that time you're feeling like, oh, my flow is coming. It comes in drops, and it comes very light. It doesn't come severely. So the color it comes out with could come light pink, it could come a little bit red. So there is no need to panic or say this is a bad thing. It is normal. And then at the end of your period, it comes light red or a little bit browny. So these are normal discharge. But when a red pink discharge is said to be abnormal is when it comes in between your menstrual cycle. Just imagine that you saw your period today, and maybe in the next 15 days you're bleeding. That's intermenstrual bleeding. It is very abnormal. If you have this kind of discharge, it is best you go and see your doctor immediately. Do not joke with your reproductive organ. Something is causing you to bleed in between your period, and it is not safe for your reproductive organ. So another scenario where you could have a red pink discharge could be after sex. There are some people that bleed after sex. It means there's something wrong. There's something wrong somewhere. Maybe 24 hours after having sex, and then you see that you're bleeding. There are some people who bleed after sex. There's something wrong with you. So go for a checkup. If it's a scan, go for a scan. Go and know what's wrong with you down there. do not joke with your health. So let's go over to the next color of discharge. So the next color of discharge is the cream or milky kind of discharge. It can be normal and it can be abnormal. It can be normal if it's not coming in a large quantity and it doesn't have a smell, okay? But if you find out that this discharge has texture and it's accompanied with a smell, then you need to go and see a doctor. This could be a sign of a vaginal thrush or a yeast infection. So if you have this kind of discharge, there is an abnormality, you need to see your doctor or you need to run a test. The next type of discharge we're going to be talking about is the cloud gray discharge. If your discharge looks kind of dusty, it looks dirty, it means you have symptoms of bacterial vaginosis. This means you have an overgrowth of bacteria in your vagina. The best medication for this type of infection would be boric acid suppository and good feminine hygiene. There are so many factors that could cause you having bacterial vaginosis, which could be wearing damp panties. You know, after washing your underwear, you're supposed to spread them to direct sunlight, okay? Fungi lives in damp panties, and when you wear them drying properly, you're going to get an infection. Another thing that causes overgrowth of bacteria in your vagina is because you do not take your shower regularly. You sweat all day, so your body would have accumulated, you know, dirt and bacteria and sweat, okay? And if you don't take your shower regularly, the bacteria will just be building up in there, and that will cause you an overgrowth of bacteria or whatever. So another reason why you could have overgrowth of bacteria in your vagina is if you do not take proper care of your sex toys, okay? This is supposed to be a personal belonging. You're not supposed to share them, and you're supposed to take proper care of them. So if you're careless with your sex toys, this is the time for you to step up in your hygiene, step up in your feminine hygiene game, and, you know, take care of yourself as a lady. Our vaginas are open and we are prone to contact infection at any time, so we need to be careful to not, you know, contact all these things. There are so many infections out there, so we just need to be very, very careful. So the last discharge we are going to be talking about is the cottage cheese discharge. If you have this, then it's a sign that you have a yeast infection. Just like I said earlier, if your discharge has texture, it means you have a yeast infection. So the symptoms that could come with it is the redness of your vagina, itching, irritation. This type of discharge most of the times do not have a smell, or yeast infection most of the times do not have a smell, but then it's so discomforting because it itches you, you have soreness, you have redness in your vagina, you know, the constant discharging because it's coming in amounts, so you would know this is abnormal. And the next step to take is to visit the hospital or to talk to your healthcare consultant, or to run a test and begin treatment immediately. So guys, with all this being said, if you notice any of this type of discharge, I'm sure you'll be able to differentiate between the normal type of discharge and the abnormal type of discharge and take action promptly. If this was helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to drop your comments. This channel is an interactive channel, okay? You people should not be scared to drop your comments. Let me know what you think, let me know how you feel, talk to me about whatever it is. Talk to me, okay? I'm here. This is why I'm here, to talk to you, to make videos for you guys. So if my video is helpful, if it was educative, if it helped in any way, or if there are more videos you would like me to talk about, always drop them in the comment section. I will see them and definitely do a video regarding them. I'm here to always talk about it with you guys. So in that regard, we've come to the end of this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.